everybody? It's Pigpen, the one and only, episode 19. We're live streaming here with a couple of guests. I got a really cool episode ahead of you. I'm going to talk about some racing rivals drama. First of all, I have to apologize. I was telling these two fine gentlemen here that I thought I was getting sick for the past few days. I took some cold medication, and well, turns out I don't think I'm sick. I think it's allergies. So I took some cold medication, and I went out drinking. Had some tequila, had some beer, and well, I'm kind of a little loopy. So these guys are gonna have to hold down the fort, keep the conversation going. I'm a little loopy, so these guys are going to have to hold down the fort, keep the conversation going. So, what's going on? We got Dr. Daddy in the house. We got Craig. My boy Craig is always here. Long Beach City by the sea. Yo, Piggy says. So let's get right to it. Let me introduce to you my guests. On the live stream, to your left with the matching glasses is my man CJ. How you doing, CJ?
What's going on, fellas?
Glad to have you here. We got 360 in the house. We got Sam Crow in the house. A lot of people wanting to know what is going on. We've got some drama to talk about. So CJ, who you here representing? What's going on?
Give me a second, bud. I'm right down the road, man.
All right, well, let me introduce my next. Yeah, everybody loving the glasses, man. So, right in the middle is my man crying. Why you crying? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing?
So,
Thanks for having me tonight.
my pleasure, man. Thanks for joining me. We got some wild glasses going on. We got you here. Why don't you tell a little bit about maybe what's going on? A lot of people want to know.
Well, just we were called out apparently on Drama House, and
Who was called out?
360.
Oh, 360. All right. We got some 360 guys in the house. I see them chatting up right here.
We do.
So you guys got called out.
Yeah, we were called out, and they wanted to have a little turf challenge, and we were up for it.
Awesome. So this isn't the first time. This isn't the first time. It's happened before.
This is the sequel.
The sequel. Awesome. All right. So do we want to talk? Let's talk about a little bit of the background. I'm talking with you right now. So how long have you been racing with Sam Crow?
Wow, it's been coming up on maybe 2 years now.
2 years. Okay, and I know Sam Crow's been around. They've been way back. I raced, I don't know if people know this, back before anybody knew who the hell I was. I raced on Sam Crow for a little bit, and Nick booted me off for being a retard. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I just had to say that, Nick. There's the Tech Assassin. Wow, a lot of guys watching right now. Yeah, some familiar names. So you guys got called out, and you guys are definitely up for the challenge from what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna decline it. We're not gonna back down. No.
Absolutely. So,
do our best and hopefully come out on top.
what exactly is the challenge, though? Like, I know what it is, but I don't know if these listeners, these viewers, if they know exactly what this challenge is. It's just who kicks whose ass? Is that it? More points? Is that what the deal is?
Whoever comes out on top, most points.
Okay. All right. So it's more points, and I'd like to talk about that. I don't know if CJ is if he's ready to chat. I know he's driving. He's got some cool glasses on. Is he running from the cops? Is that what's going on?
Not working too well.
No?
No.
All right, well, we'll just keep the conversation going, and when you let us know, you jump into the conversation when you're ready. Oh, shit, okay.
We had a mic next to us a minute ago. Being obnoxious with
Gotcha. Those obnoxious bikers get you every time. So, why don't you tell us who you are, who you race with, all that good stuff.
I'm CJ, aka the Dirty Hammer.
Oh, the Dirty Hammer. We know you from chat.
Yeah, I've been around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Representing 360.
Mm-hmm.
Been with them since forever ago. One of the originals of it. Way back. It's probably, I've probably been with them 3.5, 4 years.
You been there that long?
Well, I left a while back to run a top 25. I mean, I was there before they even were top 100, it seems.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Got around with a couple now and then.
Damn. You learn something new every day. So, what's your prediction? What's your prediction for this week? And I think I know what each of you are going to predict, but I'm just going to ask.
Well, honestly, it's a toss-up
Mm-hmm.
because both of the teams have a bunch of good races on each other's teams.
Yep.
But as long as it's fair and everything's right, 360 come out on top.
Okay. And what do you have to say about that, Crying?
Yeah, I think Nexus is going to take care of it. Nexus. Apparently, we have a lot of racers. Apparently, we have a lot of Nexus racers on our squad that I wasn't aware of, and they're the best. So I'm hoping we win.
All right.
But
So
no, seriously, it's gonna be fun. We'll have a good time, and best of luck to 360. But like you said, hope we come out on top.
yeah.
You already know who's going to be the answers between the both of us. So
Well, here's what I'd like because, okay, obviously the three of us are here chatting. There's a little bit of a challenge going on, obviously, but I like how the fact that like off the track everybody still kind of, for the most part, gets along, and we can chat with each other in a civilized manner, and we leave we don't leave all the drama for the track, but we leave most of it for the track. I like that. That's a good. I just like the way that is. I see a lot of Tech Assassin.
Totally cool.
Tech Assassin says it's going to be close, but 360 loses again? Whew.
yeah, that's Kevin.
So, I almost forgot. Okay, couple of things. We're going to talk about this turf challenge. Okay, so obviously, team between the two of you, 360, Sam Crow, the team with the most points wins. All right? Is that where we're at? Okay, so
Yeah.
Team with the most points wins. Now, a lot of us, the last couple of weeks, especially the last couple of weeks, but in a long time especially, we've been, there's been a lot of talk about self-crushing. So let's talk self-crushing. I'll ask both of you individually. I'll start with CJ on my left. Will there be any self-crushing from 360? None whatsoever. None. Okay. For the record, there'll be none from 360. Now, I'll ask Cryan in the middle on Sam Crow. Will there be any self-crushing from you or your teammates?
Never. We're 100% legit always.
Okay, so we got that down. There's no self-crushing. This is just an all-out, toe-to-toe battle, legit fight, okay? So, having said that, I'm going to throw something in it's going to go to the winning team, but I think, personally, and that's just my thought, it should go to the person on the winning team who put up the most points. Now, I'm going to throw in a car. Let me switch out real quick. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to throw in this car right here. This is a gold wrap Nissan GTR. This is, I think, what is this? Is the R... it's a 33 or the R34. I think it's the... this one is the 33. Anyways, this is out of my... Yes.
Hey, you're a baseball fan, right?
Of course.
Hey, here's the new Brandon Stadium for you.
Hold up one second here. I can't see. What do we got going on? Oh. Now, where's that? That's in Atlanta? No.
That's the new Braves Stadium.
Braves. Woo! Sweet. I love it. I love baseball, even though the Braves aren't exactly my team. But I love baseball. So this is the R34. Now, guys, this car is out of my personal garage, off of my Pigpen account that I had from way back in the day. Now, this is going to be, I'm putting this up for the prize. This is going to the team with the most points. And my personal thoughts, now the team leader can divvy it out as they see fit. But my personal thought is this should go to the player who puts up the most points on the winning team. So I'd like to put this prize up and put this on the put this out there for 1 out of, what are there, 20, 40? 1 out of 40 people could win this car. So this is...
That's a good idea.
I think this is I mean, this is just my way of saying I really like this whole idea for the club, where the rivalries. Like, I was talking to Nick about this a little while ago. What's going on, everybody? Look at all these guys here. Dirty Birds, Gaming, Canine, Hunter. Anyways, I talked to Nick about this, and he really thinks it's a good idea to get club activity up to its highest potential, whether it's rivalries between clubs like 360 and Sam Crow. I like this. I think it's a great idea, and just to show you how much of great idea I think it is, I'm putting this car up. Best of luck to both teams, and
Thank you.
one lucky... You're welcome, guys. One lucky person will win this car. So let's make it a clean fight, a fun fight, and all the way to the end of turf, one lucky team will win. So,
Nice.
So now we've said that, maybe we'll switch gears a little bit. I know in chat a little earlier, and I can't remember if CJ or Cryan, I don't know which one of you said it, but you guys were talking about turf events. Which one was that? Do you guys remember this?
Yeah, I was talking about that.
What are your thoughts on turf events right now?
I mean, personally, I think they need to switch it up a little more, a little more variety.
Yeah.
I know Alvin loves this week's events, SBT.
He does. I was talking to him. He really likes it.
Yeah, I mean, 3 to 4 years ago when I started playing, there was a single car event, and you didn't find out till an hour, 2 hours before turf, and you didn't have time to prepare, and it was just one car for the entire event.
Yep.
No cherry picking, no
right.
twos challenging you in an SI, stupid stuff like that.
Right.
So,
there wasn't any bullying from I'm telling you, the Ford Focus RSRE bullies a lot of cars. I mean, there's other cars as well, depending on the lobby you're in. But yeah, in the event, there's a lot of bullying going on, and I really liked the single car event because it was almost... Well, you were in different lobbies, obviously 50, 56, 63, 68, depending on the car, max. But it was like car versus car, and it was best racer wins, and I really liked that. I liked the head-to-head action there. It wasn't such a way where you're in a homage and you're running a 9.2, 9.3 against a 9.7 car. I mean, and like you say, the cherry picking. So, whoa, I almost fell. That was great.
Did you see that picture? Did you see that picture I put in our little chat beforehand? W2. Yeah. It's stupid, but hey, I'll throw a pink at it with an SI. Why not?
Exactly.
I won.
I do that all the time.
$1,000 car versus a $10 car any day.
Any day of the week, and that's... See, a lot of people want to get rid of lobby jumping, and for the obvious reason, I'm against lobby jumping because usually it's a car who disguises himself as a 1650, then they swap it out with a 1668, and they just annihilate their opponent and win. It just takes no skill. It's just a no-skill maneuver. But on the other hand, the flip side, I really like going in outgunned, outnumbered in a slower car, taking my chances against a faster, more expensive car. And I really love that. Like that's where I get my kicks. I mean, I love pinks, and that's where I love going on, just knowing like this guy, if he even has a mediocre race, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna take my car. But that 1 in 10, 1 in 15 race where the payoff is just extreme. I love it. That's where the game really gets me, and I love that. And I want to get rid of lobby jumping. I mean, I'm saying it like it's up to me. It's not up to me. I'd like to see lobby jumping gone, but at the same time, I wish there was a way to keep the aspect of being outgunned, going up against a faster car. So
The kamikaze fight, yeah.
yeah, I love it. I love it, man. So so we got the single events. I would love to see single car events come back. And it seems lately, is it just me, guys, or does it seem like there's not the same events, but events where the same cars are used over and over? Is that just me, or is that what you guys see as well?
Nah, it's the same events over.
Is it the same?
It's kind of annoying.
It kind of is, and I'm wondering what's going on because, like, the SVT, honestly, like, man, I've seen that in every turf event or turf weekend, at least one event for, I don't know, the last month and a half or something, you know? Like, there's,
I think week that you couldn't use an SET in like a couple of months.
yeah, yeah. So, what do we got going on here in chat? Are you guys following chat at all? Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what's going on. I see Tech in there. What's up, Tech?
Yeah, I see Jeremiah says the SVT is getting old. I agree with that. I see JDM. We've seen that a few times. All-wheel drive. It just seems like, and I know they're running, I don't know, you can't come up with a million different events, but like bring out the single event cars. Jeez, I can't even talk today, guys. But the single car events, and that would like spread out there. I haven't seen, or maybe I did. Have there been single class events lately? Have you guys made a notice? Was there A class recently?
Yeah, they had A-Class last week.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
no, I believe it was last week. You're right. I just wanted to make sure. But other than that, I haven't seen any single class events in a while.
You know, we haven't had S-Class. We haven't had S-Class.
Dude, S class.
Favorite event.
Depending on the car, yeah. I mean, S class is awesome. Shoot, the Viper.
Yep, all day.
Viper, I'm telling you, like the Murcielago, you see those all the time. Those are fun cars because they're vaulted. It actually has. Yeah, there's Brian. Brian loves the SVT. The Murcielago, I love that because it's vaulted. It actually means something when you pink it because you can't replace it so easily anymore. It's getting a little bit expensive. There's my man over there. What's going on?
What's up?
He's driving. Do you guys know who this is?
What's going on? That's your boy, Dr. Daddy.
Dr. Daddy. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm floating right now. I've had so much cough medication and alcohol. It's wonderful. Like I suggest this to everybody before they do a live stream. That way they can stumble on their words and stutter and sound like a moron. So, awesome. I'm out of beer here. My wife was like, "You don't have anything left to drink." I go, "Damn, I got." So I got this, guys. It's water, but I'm gonna pretend it's vodka. So, cheers. Wilfredo would like a shout out. What's going on, Wilfredo? How you doing? So somebody said they like the McLaren MP12. Now that's funny. It's not the MP4. It's not the MP4 12C anymore. I think it's just
12C.
that. Like a while ago, I noticed that it was gone. I don't know when that happened. What other S class? Oh, the ZR1, which is kind of strange. They took the ZR1 out of the showroom. That blows my mind.
And another sleeper is the Ford GT. It says 795, 7 something like that.
That's funny because I've never actually got into the Ford GT other than maxed. Uh,
Yeah.
oh,
Nice to see like a Cobra Jet event or something. Just get most of these free cars that were handed out.
I would love, dude. That's a great idea. That's a freaking great idea. I'd love to see that.
An
Welcome.
RSRE.
I love.
That'd be nice.
I'll be okay. Guilty.
Free car event.
I'm,
Get rid of most of them.
dude. I'm totally guilty here. Totally guilty. I love the RSRE. I know people do not like that because it's a free car, but I love it. And this is, ooh, excuse me. This is why I love it is because it's a free car, and when it's eligible for event, there's so many pinks going on because nobody cares about it. They just pink it like crazy, and I love it. The action is just non-stop. So what are the free cars?
I will not race one.
What?
I will not race one. There's too many of them and I hate them.
Oh, you got to try them out, dude. They're so fun. It's like it's the RSRE. If they had a free car event, so there'd be the RSRE. The Ford GTR was a free car once, I believe. The BMW
Yeah.
Z4 was a free car. The Cobra Jet. Um, what other cars were free, guys? Can you think of any? I'm just
What else was there?
But
I
that
don't
was,
remember anything else.
yeah. I see
I don't remember much more.
Z4, Ford Cobra Jet. I see a lot of people saying, drink another beer, Pigpen. Edward, I wish I had another beer. Oh, the Z28.
Oh,
That,
Z.
yeah.
That's right.
Yep. I would love to see a free car event. That would be so cool. I never even thought of that. Never crossed my mind. What's going on, Edward Lopez? Um,
They didn't too long.
so let's switch gears again real quick just for people who are joining in now. Actually, before we do that, I want to say, guys, if you're enjoying this video or if you hate this video, I don't care which one, just give it a thumbs up for me. That would be really cool. It helps me out. I don't know how, but YouTube says it helps me out, so give me a thumbs up. Cheers. So let's go back for everybody joining who hasn't been up to speed. We're going to backtrack here. Right now, I have CJ from, excuse me,
60.
from 360, and pardon me, sorry, I got to clear my throat, and Why You Crying from Sam Crow Racing. There's a battle. Guys, there's a battle going on this week on the turf tracks. Team with the most points wins. I know CJ is saying 360 is going to win. Cryin is saying Sam Crow's going to win. Only one winner. It's going to be amazing. It's just going to be crazy. And the one rule is that there will be, and I'm not saying you guys do this, I'm just saying for my race, for the viewers, and just for the rules, there'll be zero. Both parties have agreed that neither team will do any sort of self-crushing. Not that they ever do anyway, but just to be crystal clear, no self-crushing. This is a totally legit race. Winner takes all bragging rights, and I am throwing in one car from my personal garage, this Nissan R34 gold wrap. It kind of has these 63 gem wheels. It's the only wheels that kind of really matched. I could have put other gold wheels, but none of them really match this wrap. These are the only ones, so that's what I threw on there. And so basically, the team with the highest points who takes it will take this car, and I'm hoping that it goes to the team member that has the highest points for this contest. So we'll switch back here to our video feed. So for those of you who are just joining in, I wanted to kind of bring you up to speed on that. So what else, guys? What's any rumors? Has anybody heard any rumors? I try to keep up to date with rumors, but have you guys heard any rumors lately?
About I
All right. So, Cryan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
Have you heard any rumors? Like, I don't.
Yeah, Nexus is running with us. I heard that's the word in the street. You know, everyone's
Ooh.
asking us if that's true. And
Is it true?
unfortunately, no, it's not true.
No.
We have 2 additions to the team, and everybody else is a Sam Crow member. Or part
Okay.
of the Sam Crow family.
So, I don't want to change the subject, but Brian Gutierrez, VGU Sesco, I think he had a typo in his thing. He says Pigpen said first person to say Red Sox rocks gets a free 100 mil. That is true, but I want to clarify it's coming from one of his accounts. So Brian, we want to thank you very much. First person to say Red Sox rocks gets 100 mil from Brian. So Brian says he's slow. Anyways, I think it's going to be a really awesome turf week, guys. So
you know what it is? It gets the excitement up. Everyone's in it. You know.
I love it.
It's fun. It's always fun to have a war. It makes the game more interesting.
So what do you?
Absolutely.
We'll start with CJ. I hope you can hear me right now. I know you're driving and there's a lot of action going on and outside of Atlanta where you are. But so when turf hits, do you know turf events yet? Have you? I'm sure you've looked into them and you know what they are. So do you have you have your course of action already set in motion, right? I'm sure you know what you're going to be hitting the streets with. I don't know if you want to.
Oh yeah, I'll be in SVTs all events.
SVT all events.
All events.
All right. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, and I can't even think of it, so I'm gonna. Can I check events? I can't check the events, or can I? News, right? Is this so the events?
That's it.
There we go. First event. No. Those are showdowns.
Game in like 4 days.
Yeah. I'm kind of slow here. So I don't see it. So anyways, I know the events. What are the events, guys? Can you fill me in? I know is there a turbo?
Yeah, we've got RWD, USA, and Turbo.
Okay. So you guys, what about you, Cryan? You got your course of action? You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Just finishing up transferring some cars and do some SVT, a little SI, some GTIs. You know, mix it up with a little
Switch it
RC,
up.
stuff like that.
All right.
I just everyone can run 971.7 and 4, whatever the hell the time is now. So it's like everyone's a damn pro with the SVT.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll tell you.
Everybody gets so much practice in on them.
Yeah, it's been up in the it's been repeated like a lot lately. So a lot of people have practice. Yeah, Dirty Bird say killer events, he says, but they are kind of getting a little old. I'm gonna switch it up. I know for RWD, I'm going with my old faithful go-to car, the BMW M3 GT2. I love that car. It's
I might have a few of those. I can wait.
it's a tough drop, but if you get the drop in once you get the shifts, the timing right, it's cake. It's the drop. It's a very small window for that perfect launch. So there's that. So then there's so there's RWD, USA, which I'm going to switch it up. Obviously, I can't use the BMW, but I'm going to go with my second favorite recently is the Ford Focus RSRE, just because there's just non-stop pinks, dude. It's so fun. I love it. Like, if you don't get a challenge for pinks or mills like once every 3 minutes, I just, it's not worth it for me. It's no fun.
Just make sure you crush them all, okay?
No,
Every one of them.
no, I don't crush them. But I tell you this: once they're in my account, they don't leave unless I lose a pinks, which happens from time to time. But like I have an account, and I just counted yesterday or the day before, and I was surprised. I have almost 200 of those things on that account, so I'm definitely collecting them. I love them, and that gives me plenty of time, non-stop action. I can race them, and then when it's damaged, I just hit repair, and I go to. And there's no way I'm making it through all 200 of them. So, but that's
200, my God.
dude. I was like surprised. Yeah, and the BMW, there's like 120 or something of those on there. I love that car too.
Nice.
And there's other accounts too, but that like there's this one account. I bought gems, and it's just like, you know what? I'll just race this account for a while. Yeah, CJ, you got the idea here. I'm gonna take these off. These are killing me now.
Yeah, he's starting to bother me a little bit.
Just a little bit. So I'll put them on flashing there. There we go. So, but turbo event. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence. I don't know. Maybe like the Subi.
Mix it up with the turbo.
Yeah. What's turbo event? What do you guys prefer racing? I mean, I know you
I
say
mean, for points, Civics, the SI, it's always a good one. GTI.
okay.
And then I mix it up with some R2 or JR. Anything
Yep.
4 GTR.
Yep. Okay. So points aside, if there was no points, points wasn't the issue. What do you race in a turbo if you were just for pure fun, whether it's just to annihilate your opponent or for pinks? What do you guys like?
For pure fun, it'd probably be the GT2.
Yeah,
BMW.
it is a fun car. I mean, it's challenging, but it's rewarding.
I got pretty fond of those a couple months back.
Yeah, I think you stole one of mine. I haven't forgotten.
Maybe.
I haven't forgotten.
I have.
That's funny because I was on a secret account, which I thought was secret. I really did. Like, very, very few people know it's my account. That way I can just race without any distractions or anything. So I'm racing and somebody challenges me, and I don't know if I raised pinks or if he raised pinks, and I wasn't paying attention because I never even look at the names. Blacktop Bully.
Is that who you're talking about?
No. I'm actually talking about this man here, CJ. No.
Was it?
Yeah, no, I have raced Blacktop Bully before with good and bad results, both. He's a good racer. He races at Mazda 787 or whatever that deal is. I see him in that all the
That's
time.
his car.
But no, I raced CJ. I didn't even realize it was him. Boom, boom, boom. And then I get a message on Facebook with a screenshot. And I'm like, this is just coincidence. He doesn't, there's no way anybody knows this is me, And he's like, he shows it. And I was like, man, I had like a 60 thousandths reaction time. I lost the car. He took it. And I'm just like, gonna just play it cool, like, this guy doesn't know it's me, I don't know. And then he sends me another message, and I'm like, damn, he knows it's me, but I have no idea how he knows it's me. Don't know how he knows it's me, because nobody else knows it's me.
That was me, yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, I'm sorry, that's right.
Dr. Daddy.
Was it? Oh, it was, sorry, it was Dr. Daddy. Was it? Okay, so,
I did it way back.
oh, well. Isn't that nice? We have two guys here that have stolen cars off of me. Oh, but no, you're right. You're right. This was Dr. Daddy. Just like, was it like maybe 2 weeks ago at the most?
Something like that.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. I just had to play it off. Then finally, I just had to give in and say, "Yeah, you got me. This is one of my accounts. How'd you know it was me?" And we started talking, and he's like, he spoiled my secret account. So. That's alright. I need a Ford Focus RSRE, please, Pigpen. Wilfredo, what happened to yours? Everybody got one, man. I don't know. So,
People got hundreds. There's accounts that there was hundreds of them.
dude, there are. Like, I have 20 accounts, roughly, that I don't play all of them. Most of them are just storage or whatnot, But each one of them has a stock RSRE on it. Everybody got one. Anyways, so let's switch it back up here. You guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It's free. If you like it, it doesn't cost you a thing. If you don't like it, screw you. It's free. Subscribe anyway. Nah, I'd really appreciate if you guys did. All the support in the world helps. Any little bit, I appreciate it very much. It's great to have everybody watching, joining in, chiming in on chat. This is great. Um, it's really cool because I meet some of the greatest people like in the world, really. I mean, and it's funny, we all play the same game, but I really meet up with some really cool people. Yes, Gerardo, it's Plata o Palomo. Plata o Paloma. Tell me if I say it right.
Wow, that's a good team.
It's
Yeah,
dude.
they're strong team. Yeah, definitely.
It's a tongue twister. Like, I don't know. So Mario has something here. He says, Joe, talk about the points change after this update. Now,
Yeah, what's going on with that?
you tell me. This is news. This is news to my ears. That's what I was hoping.
There will be a lot of people leaving.
I was hoping that you guys heard rumors because somebody said this and I haven't heard anything. And I was trying to kind of like steer the conversation earlier towards this because I haven't heard anything. And now I hear all these rumors out there. I don't know where they're coming from. So have you guys heard any of these rumors about point changes or anything, or an update even? I have not heard anything about an update.
I heard talks about it, but nothing specific.
What did you guys hear? What'd you hear?
What you guys heard?
I've heard if you get like paints and stuff on your wheel on your cars, that it's gonna be more points, but like SVT crushes are gonna drop. All these cheap cars are gonna end up dropping points for crushes, and it's gonna be the expensive cars and the nice cars that are gonna have more points.
Hmm. Now I should actually probably surf a little bit more in the groups and stuff. I've just been so busy. I've been on vacation. I haven't heard anything. Crying, have you heard any rumors? Is this what you've heard?
I don't know any details about it. I mean, it's all news to me. I heard some changes were coming with the points, but I haven't heard anything. But I mean, it doesn't make sense. You would think that carburetor would want people to spend more money. I mean,
Yeah.
how many cars do you have, CJ? How many SVTs do you have ready? Like what? 100, 200, 300? And I mean, you're not going to have 300 Zondas.
Really? You guys have that many You guys have that many SVTs ready to go? Whew, maybe. All right. Nobody wants to spill the beans. Okay, all right. So, no, actually, honestly, 100% truthful here. Like, I've been on vacation the last week, and like the last couple of days, I've been kind of like getting back into the swing and working, doing work. I haven't really had much of a chance to get up to date on all the drama and the gossip on the groups. So this is actually, I heard about a rumor earlier today from the conversation. I think one of the two of you may have said something, but this is honestly the first I've heard about it, and I don't know. I don't know if there's any weight to the rumors or not. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I guess really.
And how soon? When is this update supposed to happen?
Anybody know?
The update, I don't know when it's supposed to happen. I would probably assume in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, all right. I wasn't sure if it was like gonna be dropping tonight or like right before turf or after turf, or so it's maybe in the next couple of weeks. All right. So, all right. Why the tokens lost in racing rivals? Really? Think I thought I heard something about they stopped them. Let's see. Let's have a look. Tournaments. I still have tokens, man. I have like 500 and something.
Got the oh, let me jump on real quick.
Wow, that's a lot of tokens. Look at that. Huh. So.
The hell was it? Tournaments. There we go.
Yeah,
how much was it? It was like $150,000 entry, and they took it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so. What do you get from?
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's down to 26,000 as first place. Get out. Ah.
A lot of people. I'm pretty sure bills are going to be going up here soon.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing
I remember paying $10 a mil back in the day.
Dude, you want to know? I've started. Okay, let's talk about. We'll go way back. Let's talk way back because a lot of people don't know my history, and I don't really have the coolest story. But basically, this is a true story. My work partner started he's ready to retire. He's the one that got me playing the game, and I think he downloaded it for his like grandson or something when they were in visiting. Grandson played the game, grandson left, and then he started playing the game to see what his grandson was playing, and he's like, "Oh, this is fun." He's like, "Hey, you can win all these people's cars and stuff. You can take their cars. This is great." He says, "This is awesome," you know. And he kept trying to get me to play it, and I'm like, "Dude, I play Call of Duty. I play video console games, man. I'm a snob. I was like, I never played mobile games. Like, honestly, to me, a mobile game was something like these little irate little birds you launch at walls and smash bricks, and you play it while you're on the. You play it while you're on, like at the. You play it while you're at the doctor's office. You're on the toilet or whatever. That was my view of mobile games. So I was kind of a snob. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play this crap. So he kept bugging me and bugging me and bugging me. Finally, I gave in and I downloaded it, and I was like, "Holy crap, this game is awesome!" Like I was doing the tournament or the tutorial, and honestly, I got all the way to our class to the last race, and I figured that if I didn't win the race, my engine was completely blown. But as long as I got a perfect launch and I shifted perfect for 3 or 4 shifts, I would get $600 per race, man. I was like rolling in cash. It was the best thing in ever. I just found this loophole. I was like $600, hell yeah! So I could sit there. My wife would watch TV. I'd race and get $600 a race. I'd race for 4 hours, and I had enough to upgrade one part or one tire. It was great. I was like, dude, I'm the man.
One at a time, yep.
So, needless to say, it got real boring. Like, I was honestly 3 or 4 days away from quitting the game. I was just like, this is not doing it for me. It's like there's not enough to get me hooked. Like, you know, it was, and I know there was a balance, and that was way, way back with CIE, but there wasn't enough to get me hooked. I was just like, screw this. Like, I'm not sitting here racing for 4 hours straight to upgrade one part that takes a week and a half to install. It's just not my style. I'm like nonstop. So, anyways, I was like seriously a day or two away from quitting. Done. I would have walked away, and my work partner all of a sudden he sends me a text message. He's like, dude. He's like, get on the game. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I found a way, or somebody told him a way to glitch money. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, dude, just get on the game. And he's like, I'll explain. He called me up and explained it because it was a pretty in-depth process. So we get on, and next thing you know, man, we're making $49 million like every hour. It was insane.
Nice.
So like
Nice.
within, and this was way way back. So and I've never since then done anything like that. But what it was is this went on for like 2 or 3 weeks, dude. I had no lie. I was in the billions of dollars, billions. Like it was insane. I had different accounts. I had like 2 or 3 accounts where I actually one got banned because I went over 49 mil and they shut your account down. So then I had to start over again. And then all of a sudden one day, like, obviously they found out about it. It wasn't a big secret anymore. Everybody knew it. And they they wiped everybody's account down to 20 million. And I say 20 million is that's a good amount of money. Like if I had 20 million in real life right now, I'd be all set. I'd be on an island somewhere. Like I'd be drinking margaritas and
Probably wouldn't be right
Playing
here.
racing rivals.
exactly. So, but in the game, like going from $1 billion down to 20 mil, I was devastated, dude. I was like, I was so let down. I felt like the world was just pulled out from under me, and I was like, what's going on? This sucks. I was like, you know, it was horrible, but you get over it, and I started racing. I built my accounts up, and you know, it's a lot of fun. But I was like days away from just walking away and quitting. So I gotta say, like as bad as it was, the mill glitch was probably the best thing to happen to me. It just kept me playing. So what about you guys? You've been playing a long time.
Been playing for a while. I retired about 8 months ago. I retired for about a year and then came back.
Uh huh.
Been 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 racing ever since.
Didn't you retire like a month ago too? After you took my Rotana?
I retired, but then decided to come back. It's certain somebody that's in the chat right now. I'm not gonna name any names, Mario, but He convinced me to come back and race a couple of races, and then I haven't left since.
Oh,
It's so
hooked.
addicting.
Hooked. It really is. Like, I went on vacation and I made a point not to play at all. But like every 5 minutes, I was like, "Ooh, I should play." No, wait, I'm not gonna play. And then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, "Yeah, I should just pick." No, I'm not gonna play. And Dirty Bird. Hold on, I gotta really quick. I gotta go back. Scroll up. Margaritas. He called me a fruit basket for drinking margaritas. First of all, margaritas have tequila. Nobody who drinks tequila, that's not a fruit basket drink. Second of all, I love beer. I love everything. So it's not just margaritas. So I'll drink whiskey, dark beers, light beers, IPAs, pilsners, Belgian whites, you name it, man. I'll drink Guinness. I'll drink stuff.
Anything that has alcohol in it.
Well, yeah, there we go. So Dirty Bird. I just had to clear that up.
Oh my god, I know who that is. That's Jungle. What up, Dude?
Dude?
The creator of the Dude. Yeah, that's the dude right there.
So that's Brian. Is that Brian D? No.
No.
Who? Brian D. Or Brian B loves the D. That's not him. No. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh,
We're
boy.
gonna start this again.
Brian, I had nothing to do with it, buddy.
so,
Nothing to do with it.
Don Julio Blanco. So, man, I cannot wait, guys. I just got I was doing a live stream yesterday, or yeah, it was yesterday. I was opening up this. It's a subscription box called One Up Box, and right in the middle of it, doorbell goes off, and I knew exactly what it was. Hold on, guys. I jumped off camera, ran to the front door. It was the UPS guy, dude. He delivered. I just bought this badass. Well, for me, it's badass. I'm not like the biggest computer guy, but it's a pretty badass computer for my studio downstairs. Like, I'm so close to having that, like, this little setup here in my bedroom. Like, you can see the wall with the window behind it. It's gonna be gone soon. Like, I'm gonna have an actual.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a legit studio. Like, the basement's done. It's all finished off. I bought a brand new 70D Canon, so I'm gonna have like crystal clear video. I'm gonna buy an actual microphone so I don't sound like I'm talking through a tin can. And I just can't wait. I'm so psyched, and I can't wait. I hope everybody joins in. Like, my first live stream, my first legit live stream from my studio. So,
How soon
uh,
happen?
well, I have a computer desk being built, and it's already, I guess it's finished. But the guy's on vacation. He'll be back the 25th, which is tomorrow. So I'm hoping to have it delivered either like Friday night or Saturday, depending on what schedules go what we if we can meet up. So once it's delivered, I have my computer. I can start setting that up. I got to buy a monitor and a microphone, but that'll be here real quick. I'll have that all set up. I'll set up my camera, tripod. I'm going to put some shelves in the back and have all my toys and crap on the back so it actually kind of looks cool, you know. I'm a geek, I know. So, whoa, look at me. I'm on YouTube. Check this out. Oh, CJ's back. So I'm thinking like probably just like one monitor there, Dirty Bird, maybe two if eventually, but I'm not made of money. So Stoned Inc. Question: Edwards wants to know, Stoned Inc. stopped being the number one team? That was a long time ago, dude. That must have been like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
And I can't remember the dude's name. The team leader of it. He had a podcast and he had me on a couple of times, and we were kind of friendly. But he just like had it. He supposedly his account got hacked, which I gotta say, I don't think so. But that's just my opinion. I don't think a lot of the people who say they got their accounts hacked actually got them hacked. I think they sold them.
That's
and
just an excuse for people that don't hit me in.
well, that is. I think it's really a big excuse.
Get handouts.
Yep. I mean, there were probably, yeah, absolutely. Oh, my account got hacked. Can I have some free cars? No, you can't. Pigpen, my sister loves your vids. Woo, yeah.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, how old first?
Yeah, wait. So no, I think that was a big excuse that a lot of people used when they couldn't make min, or they sold their account and they were trying to get it back, you know, to scam somebody out of money or whatever. Maybe there were a few people that really did, but the people that got it hacked were either giving out their account information to friends and it got around and somebody took it, or they downloaded something trying to get free gems and they were being a retard. And I'm sorry, I can't say retard. What can I say instead of retard?
Dumbass.
Dumbass. They were being a dumbass, and or
That works.
or they got exactly, or they got banned, and you know, for doing something they shouldn't have been doing. So they say they got hacked, you know, because they didn't want to admit that they were, you know, doing a little shady business. So, but that's just me. You know. Anyways, guys, if at any point in time you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. CJ,
What's up?
how's your ride? It's a long car ride. Where the hell are you going?
Sure is.
He decided to miss one of the exits, so we kind of took the long way through Atlanta home.
Make a little side trip to get a little something, something.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
5 minutes from the house now.
Edward, let's see. CIE games with RR development. They don't appear in Racing Rivals game cover. No, CIE has been out of the picture for a long time. They sell it to Glue. I don't even know. A couple of years ago, and Glue took over. CIE was out of the picture. And now Carbonated is taking over creative abilities, which I gotta say, I think they're doing a damn fine job. What do you? Oh, I know what I wanted to ask. You guys like these new cars? Some of these new cars that are out, or you do not like them? Do you like?
I'll tell you one thing. These Fast and the Furious things
Uh huh.
are kind of getting on my nerves. All these
The
popping up.
the
and,
Yeah,
bots.
stupid.
It drops down during the lights and everything, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, they had that fixed at one point. I swear they did. And then it came back.
Yeah.
Pigpen with games is better CSR2 or Racing Rivals? Is that even a real question? Racing Rivals, my man. CSR2's even out on the map. I've actually never even played that game. I downloaded it and I took
Neither
the
have
I took the name Pigpen just in case I wanted to do videos down the road. I played 5 minutes of it and I was like, I don't even know what the heck is going on with this game. I don't screw this. So I was like, back to, you know, not that I left Racing Rivals, but I was like, screw this, I'm out. See you later. But some of these new cars, I like the Fast and the Furious cars. But yes, the bots, dude, they're driving me nuts. Like, I go, and every now and again, it's like, if I'm not online, it like saves up like 20 races, and then all of a sudden, like 20 drop downs come down. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, dude, I don't need to
I. A little
know.
too much.
It is.
It's really annoying to see it come up in the chat who wins. Because, I mean, you got to look at it. Mr. Nobody or whatever,
Uh-huh.
he loses every single race pretty much.
Oh, does it? I've never even seen any of these bots. Not a single bot.
I've seen Dom in one lobby, and that's it. Other
Yeah.
than that, I mean, all the other ones are in low lobbies, and I don't usually go in low lobbies unless
Well,
it's something.
that's exactly why I haven't seen them. I'm always in max cars. And
I saw him one time. Yeah, I was getting cars from my builder.
what do they look like? Is it?
Sure enough, he was right there. I was like, son of a bitch.
What are the bots? What do their
It
picture
was
look
Dom,
like?
It was, I think it was Dom's car.
Hmm. Let's see.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up. What's it good?
He says
What?
he says he loves you very much and he misses you. He misses your voice.
No. Hey, Joe, Craig's here, so I'm gonna have to leave.
Craig.
Craig's here, so I'm leaving.
Oh, in chat. Craig's in chat here. Yeah, Craig. Hey, let's have a vote. Everybody in the live chat right now. Should I have Craig back on my live stream? Yes or no? Somebody say yes, Craig, no, Craig. Let's take a real quick vote. I'm curious if you guys like Craig. But
Yeah,
after me, another question. Why did Nitto leave RR game cover? You know what? I don't know. Okay, so I have a couple of people say yes. I don't know whatever happened to Nitto. No, Craig. Yes, Craig. Sure. Uh,
What's his name, Craig?
oh, somebody says yes, but as long as he's not eating that lollipop again. I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what that means. I don't know whatever happened to Nitto. I know they were a sponsor at one point, but they're gone. So I wish I could answer that question. Okay, so all right, I guess a lot of people actually kind of like Craig, so maybe we'll have him back one of these days. Only
with his
with
sunglasses on at night.
and a thong, he says. I don't know, no thong, man. So anyway, so
Sunglasses on inside at nighttime.
we're rolling up here. We're
Yeah.
getting close to like 60 minutes. We're getting close to 60-minute live stream, guys. So let's get back to for those of my viewers who maybe just joining in, not sure why we're here, what we're talking about. Um, this week there's a Turf Wars challenge between two teams, 360 and Sam Crow Racing. The team with the most points wins. It's just a head-to-head challenge between the two clubs, trying to get a little rivals back in racing. And the team with the highest points wins bragging rights. CJ here is representing 360, and Cryan, who is in the middle, is representing Sam Crow Racing. We'll start with CJ.
Crow, that's right.
I'm sure CJ, what's your prediction? I've asked this like twice now. This will be the third time, but you know what? Let's recap here for the record.
It doesn't matter who you ask. We're both going to say our team, and we both know it's going to be a great race and a great challenge.
Well, I hope it is. I wish both teams the best of luck. It's going to be really awesome to kind of chime in each hour, take a screenshot, look at the points to see who's where, who's moving up the ranks, who's catching up, because I know it's going to be close. Both teams are going to be going at it full steam. I just know it. This is for bragging rights, and just to step up the game just a little bit. I'm going to switch here, guys. I'm going to go to my garage. This is the car that I'm throwing in. This is my personal car. This is an R34. See, there we go, Mr. Nobody. He's looking for a sweet ride. Yes, and Taj is out looking for some new rides over and over. This is like, it'll keep going and going and going. So,
Yeah, that's highly annoying.
yep,
I heard they run some crazy times too in those lobbies.
they do.
Tom's does.
I've seen some really just blazing fast times. Like,
Somebody posted somewhere where Dom ran like he was running
Was it
unbelievable
an
times, like
8.8?
75.
Yeah, I saw one where you ran an 8.8 in a 50 lobby.
wow.
Damn at 40, yeah.
Damn, it's just like, even if you have like a perfect run in a car, chances are you're not going to win. I mean, that car, I know they want it to be like very tough to get, and I think they accomplished that. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's faster than most 56, I mean, it's crazy.
holy crap.
I saw a couple the other day when I was on mine.
Uh-huh.
It was probably, I think it was sometime last week when I was getting some cars. He lost like 2 or 3 of them in a row. Within like 5 minutes, 3 people took his car.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, let's I think we're gonna give a few guys a shout out real quick. I know Craig Wood here in chat wants a shout out. Tech Assassin. He's like he is. He's one of the. He's always.
He's the lobby whore.
He is. We got the Tech Assassin. Really cool guy. He puts up some really good videos, launches and such. Who else? Who else wants a shout out? I know there's guys in the lobby here who want a shout out. You guys have been sticking it out, watching, joining me, Dr. Daddy. Shout out, my man, Edward Lopez. Shout out to you. He's here every single live stream. I appreciate it. I love it, man. I love it. Sean, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Sean Gilgores. He wants a shout out. Multi Gamer. There's your shout out. Multi Gamer 120. Dirty Birds. Woo, in a thong, yeah. Wilfredo, shout out, my man. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys. So we're like rolling up here on an hour, which it's getting close to my bedtime. I know.
Time flies.
Morning comes quick. I got to be at work. I got to wake up at 5 in the morning. So I need to go out and get some beer. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep it going.
Yeah. So guys, hey, I just want to say thank you very much for joining me on my live stream. It's a pleasure having both of you here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, I just want to say good luck to you guys 360. You know, you guys are a bunch of good racers, good guys. You, Alvin, everyone else. So best of luck, and let's just have a nice, clean little battle, you know?
Yep. My man, best of luck to y'all. Hope it's close. As long as everything plays and everything stays legit, let's keep it good.
I think it's going to be, I have a feeling it's going to be 100% legit. I know both teams, and I know the leaders, I know the players, the racers, and I think it's just going to be, hands down, just a great turf. So, once again, guys, thanks for joining me. To all of my viewers out there, thanks for joining us. Hope we've been interesting and informative. And Gerardo, I know he wants a shout out. So
of course he does. He's running Samcro this week, isn't he? What's up, Jerry?
Jay.
Who?
And Gerardo running with y'all this week?
I don't know what you're talking. No, yeah, he is.
I ain't stupid.
So want to thank CJ and Dr. Daddy for getting me these freaking badass glasses. I love these things, guys. If you guys haven't seen the video on Dr. Daddy's YouTube channel, you gotta check it out. Like, I swear, I wanted these glasses, and like I just joking, oh, you should get me a pair. And he's like, we'll get you a pair. And then next thing I know, like, there's a video on YouTube. They went back to the arcade and like played these games to get tickets to win these glasses for me. It was just like, are you kidding me? Like, who does this? These guys do. Guys, thanks a lot.
Good
guys,
stuff.
Check it out. It's real fun. They went, got some go-kart action in, and some batting cages. They're not going to be on the Red Sox, that's for sure. But they did. They had some fun. Yeah, you do. Everybody does. So, What? Huh? Hold on. I can't hear you. What? You're breaking up. What? So, Tech Assassin likes the glasses. I like the glasses. All right. CJ, thanks for joining me. Crying, thanks for joining me. Viewers, listeners, everybody, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the track, and I'll see you again with another perfect launch tutorial. Take care.